I was on Twitter and I noticed this video in which there were people in bright pink vests chanting for the release of one Kilmar Garcia Obrego. Now, this is the El Salvadorian who Donald Trump deported because he is very credibly accused of belonging to MS-13. His wife, there's audio of her begging a judge to intervene because this guy, Kilmar Garcia Obrego, had beaten her up repeatedly. He also was stopped and accused of being a human trafficker. All very good reasons to deport him. Now, the Trump administration made a small mistake. They deported him to El Salvador, where a judge had said, you can't send him there. Okay, so they brought him back, and the plan was to send him somewhere else. Except that the Democrats have made this gangbanger, wife beater, human trafficker into their new icon. These people were out there chanting and demanding his release. Congresswoman AOC tweeted, "We are all Kilmar." And seeing those people in those pink vests, it just made me think, my God, it was just 8 years ago that the Democrats were out there wearing pink hats and doing the Me Too movement in full force, making believe all women and protecting women into the human rights issue of the day. And that contrast between the Democrats being the party of Me Too, being the side of the women's movement in just 8 short years, turning their backs on all of that and doing a 180 and now being the party that's championing an actual wife beater. This complete reversal to where the Democrats are willing to abandon every single one of their values if they suspect that Trump might hold the same value. It's not just with Kilmar Garcia Obrego. The sort of je suis Kilmarification of the party has happened on issue after issue after issue. So it was once the Democrats were on the side of protecting women, and now it's Democrats who are on the side of allowing trans people into women's sports and women's bathrooms. It was once the Democrats who were on the side of free speech. Suddenly, Joe Biden and the Biden administration were demanding the censorship of American citizens on social media platforms if they were posting against what the administration supported. The Democrats used to be the party that supported limiting immigration on the grounds that a glut of illegal labor hurts the wages of the working class, which is obviously true. Now Trump believes that, and so the Democrats are the party of open borders. And my favorite, the Democrats used to be the party that supported taxing corporations, that was against free trade and against trickle-down economics on the grounds that this hurts the little guy. Now that Trump imposed tariffs and forced corporations to eat $100 billion in what is effectively a tax on greedflation, suddenly the Democrats are the party of free trade. They cannot stand it. They told us for 10 years that Donald Trump is a threat to democracy, when the truth is he is a threat to Democrats because he stole all their best ideas, and in response, they have turned on every value they hold dear.